Hey y'all, so what's up? It's Samantha Portia, and I'm back with another story time for y'all. Now, I don't know if y'all remember, but in my last video, I told y'all that I was gonna tell y'all what happened to me while I was doing the voiceover for my frontal tutorial. So if you guys haven't seen that frontal tutorial video, just go ahead and watch it. It's a really good video. It's on here and it's also on YouTube. The YouTube version has a more detailed version of what I was doing. But y'all, anyway, I wanted to come and tell y'all about this story time because I just found this so funny. Now, I just moved into my place or whatever, and usually when you move in, sometimes you still have like little bugs and stuff, and you gotta go to the office and tell them to send the exterminator. So that's what I did. I went and I had them send the exterminator. She told me, yeah, we can go ahead and send somebody out to you on Thursday. So Thursday comes around and I didn't remember exactly what time they said the exterminator was gonna be coming. So when he got here, I was literally about to get in the shower. Like my feet, like I hadn't got wet yet, but I was literally about to put my feet in the shower. And so I get this knock on the door, like knocking like a police girl, and that kind of irritated me, honestly. So I'm sorry, y'all. I got a little distracted because it was a man walking in the back by the balcony. I just didn't understand that, and yeah, I got distracted. But anyway, so I get this knock on the door, like borderline a bang on the door, and literally it was like one knock, doors opening, and to my surprise, I'm like, well, wait a minute, y'all got keys to the place? Like, I mean, like, listen, baby, somebody lives here now. Like, what are y'all doing? And so when he opens the door, I'm like, baby, hold on, baby, somebody's in here. And I really went off like that because, girl, I didn't have my clothes on. So that had irritated me a little bit. And of course, he was like, oh, I'm sorry, you know, da 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 da. Now, during this time, in my opinion, y'all, I don't feel like I was looking like anything to hit on. I don't feel like I was looking like nothing to be trying to holler at. Like, I had braids in my head. Like, I had the Miracle Knotless. I had those. Although it was cute, girl, she didn't get this. You know what I'm saying? There was no makeup. I didn't even have my lashes on. No makeup, no nails, nothing. So to me, I'm just like, I'm thinking I'm flying under the radar, like, you know, ain't nobody going to talk to me. So, and I be trying to do that on purpose, especially when I want to just be comfortable and like unbothered. But it don't work. They still be on your trail. So yeah, he comes in, and of course he's apologetic or whatever about opening the door like that and all of that stuff. And I was like, well, yeah, you know, you just kind of like knock. Well, you didn't even knock multiple times. You just knocked one time and opened the door, like. So I'm gonna tell y'all from my perspective, I think that that's something that he usually does, in the hopes of catching somebody, you know, doing something, or, you know, not dressed or whatever. So I think that that's something that he does, like, and I don't know if they know that he's doing that. But yeah, so he comes in, and then he starts spraying stuff or whatever. And he goes in my room, and this is what sparked the conversation, because he goes to my room, and I have my tray. You know, I got that good green or whatever, so I have my tray in the room or whatever, and I'm not thinking about it. But yeah, he's spraying around, then he comes out, and then he was like, oh, I see that you smoke. So, you know, I'm the plug, I'm this, that, and the other. Mind you, the man, he's like an older man, y'all. He's like one of those older Southern country men, like, he has the missing side tooth that everybody be missing. Like I have mine, but, you know, thank God for that. But everybody be missing that side tooth. He had that. And, you know, they be wanting to smile so big. So it's like, it's kind of hard not to see the side tooth that's missing. he don't look like he got no hair. He had a hat on, you know, his little orbit, his little work uniform. And what else? What else did I notice about this man? I don't know. He just looked like an older man, somebody that I would not pay no attention to at all. Like at best, when I was one of the working girls, you probably would have been a client at best, girl. But it wasn't giving what he was trying to give. So he comes in, he's telling me all about how he got into the business. Then he started asking me what I do because my setup is literally right in the living room. So I have my ring lights, my computers, like all of that stuff. I have all that stuff set up because I stream. And every time people, specifically men, come to my house, they automatically ask me, well, oh, what do you do? Deep down, I feel like they already know what I do. And I feel like some of these people already know who I am. Because, you know, these people are going to follow you anonymously. They're not going to come right out and say, oh, yeah, I follow you on your OF, or I follow you on Twitter, or I follow you on something. You know, they're not never going to say that. They're just going to make it seem like they don't know you. So anytime I meet someone, especially a man, I always keep that in the back of my mind, like this can possibly know exactly who I am. And I move accordingly. You get what I'm saying? So he's telling me all of that, and then he starts, girl, he's telling me so much stuff. He starts snitching on the people who's getting stuff from him. Then he's like, oh yeah, because this girl gets something from me, this girl gets something from me. Or when I was talking to him, he starts telling stories. Like, I'm just like, baby, could you spray the house so you can go? I have stuff to do. Like, what are you doing? He just keep talking. Then he's like, oh, I forgot to tell y'all. He was like, oh, so what do you do? I told him that I'm a cosmetologist, which I am. I do have my license for cosmetology. But girl, I ain't been doing no cosmetology like that for real. I ain't been working with no clients because y'all people are crazy, okay? And I'm not about to send no hey boo text. So I keep all my cosmetology talents for myself. But I told him I do cosmetology. Then he's like, oh yeah, I know this person who can help you. And you know what it really gave, now that I'm thinking about it? It really gave like those older men, right, who be trying to talk to like younger girls, but using stuff like, oh, I can help you get this job, or I'm gonna help you, I can pay your light bills, I can pay, like one of those type of things just to keep in touch. So that was the first time, y'all. Now, that within that first time, I did get his number because I was like, you know what? It is good to have somebody who can possibly, you know, give me my good green when I run out, whatever. So I did text him. I was like, hey, this is a girl from like 135 or whatever. And he was messaging me and he was like calling me. But y'all, I was ignoring that. Like, I didn't need anything, and I just felt like that, like, okay, you told me you have it, but that's like one of those things where, well, if you need it, you know, you'll reach out to me, you'll call me. But obviously that wasn't the case. He was, like, that was just the front. That was just the front. All that was for me to call him, for him to come over and be like, oh, other stuff besides what I need or want. At that point, you're just using it to like get in my presence, like, so, you know, I just wasn't feeling it. I just wasn't answering the phone. I just wasn't trying to have to explain or lie more than I had to, or like, you know, I just was like, Now there's a part 2 to this, y'all. So if y'all want the part 2, if you want to hear the part 2 to this, just stay tuned because it's going to be posted. So make sure you guys are following me. Don't forget to hit the like button and share. And let me know if this video resonates with you because I'm pretty sure I'm not the only one that has had this experience. But yeah, we're about to touch part 2 right now.